Are you looking for the best 80, 83, and 85-inch TVs? In this video we will look at some of the best 80, 83, and 85-inch TVs on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. LG OLED 83C3 PUA. The best TV you can buy that's available in 80 plus inches is the LG OLED 83C3 PUA. It's an excellent TV with stunning picture quality, especially in a dark room. It looks amazing in the dark thanks to its near-infinite contrast ratio that results in perfect inky blacks, with no distracting blooming or halos around bright highlights or subtitles. Combined with its high peak brightness and wide color gamut, the latest movies and shows in HDR look amazing. It's no slouch in a bright room either, as it's bright enough to fight glare, and its reflection handling is fantastic. It has a wide viewing angle, ensuring the image remains consistent when viewed from the sides. It's great if you have a wide seating area and want to watch the TV with friends. It's also a terrific TV for movie fans, as it supports DTS audio formats, which movies on physical media typically use for their audio tracks. It also supports the popular Dolby Vision HDR video format, providing amazing image quality and supported content. Finally, it has an impressive selection of gaming features, including 4K at 120Hz gaming support for the latest consoles or PC graphics cards. It also supports every variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce tearing. At number 2. Sony XR-85X95L. If you're never in a completely dark room, check out the Sony XR-85X95L instead. It's a slightly larger TV than the LG C3 OLED, making it the best 85-inch TV you can get if you want something slightly bigger. It doesn't have the same perfect black levels as the OLED, but it has a truly incredible contrast ratio and black uniformity, leading to extremely deep blacks. Plus, it gets much brighter than the LG, so it's a better choice if you're in a very bright room, as it can handle more glare. It also delivers brighter highlights in HDR. This, combined with its excellent color gamut, makes it an impressive choice for watching content in HDR10 or Dolby Vision HDR. Like most Sony TVs, this is a fabulous choice for a home entertainment setup, as it has amazing image processing, is very accurate without calibration, and supports DTS advanced audio formats. It offers gamers many of the same features as the LG, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth for recent consoles or PC graphics cards, support for every variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce tearing, and extremely low input lag. Unlike the LG, it has only two HDMI 2.1 ports, one of which is the eARC port, which makes it difficult to have multiple HDMI 2.1 devices connected to the TV simultaneously. You could also save money by going for this TV's cheaper sibling, the Sony X93L/X93CL. The X93L is a great value choice for most, but the X95L has better contrast, is slightly brighter, and is the best LED TV on the market. At number 3. Hisense 85U7K. If you're on a budget but want better picture quality than the budget option below, the Hisense 85U7K is the best lower mid-range TV we've tested that's available in an 80 to 85-inch size. It's a great TV, with very good picture quality and a wide selection of additional features. It's basically a dimmer Hisense U8/U8K with a nearly identical feature set. It's still bright enough for a pleasant viewing experience in bright rooms, and its contrast, while worse than the pics above, is excellent overall, leading to deep blacks in dark rooms. Like its more expensive sibling, it's a stellar home theater TV with very good image processing and support for HDR10+ and Dolby Vision and advanced DTS audio formats. It uses the same easy-to-use Google TV as the U8K and has all the most popular streaming services. Unfortunately, its viewing angle is equally disappointing, so this isn't the right TV for a wide seating arrangement. For gaming, the U7K has one advantage over the higher-end Hisense, a faster response time, leading to minimal blur in fast action. Otherwise, it has the same great gaming features, including HDMI 2.1 bandwidth on two of its HDMI inputs for up to 4K at 144Hz gaming, and it supports every variable refresh rate (VRR) technology to reduce tearing. At number 4. TCL 85Q650G. If you're on a budget and want a large TV, you'll have to spend more than if you were getting a smaller size. However, a few budget-friendly models are available in larger sizes, like the TCL-85Q650G. It's a decent overall TV that doesn't cost nearly as much and still has much to offer. Unlike the models above, this TV doesn't have local dimming to improve its contrast, so it doesn't look nearly as good in a dark room. It also doesn't get as bright or emphasize highlights as the Hisense U7K/U75K, but it's still bright enough for a bright room. Like the Hisense TVs, the TCL supports both HDR10+ and Dolby Vision, but it doesn't have good image processing, so it's not a great choice for a home theater setup. Like every other TV on this list, except the LG C3 OLED, the TCL uses the popular Google TV Smart interface, which is user-friendly and relatively easy to learn. It also has an excellent integrated microphone for voice commands. Unfortunately, like the other TVs from the budget brands, this TV has a subpar viewing angle, so it's not a great choice for wide seating arrangements. Where this TV shines is in its gaming features. Even though it has a 60Hz panel and HDMI 2.0 bandwidth on all three HDMI ports, it's capable of 1080p at 120Hz and 1440p at 120Hz, with a wide VRR range through resolution halving. This makes it a great choice for someone wanting a huge gaming TV for a budget price. At number 5. TCL 85S450G. If you want something cheap that gets the job done, the TCL S4/S450G is the best 85-inch cheap TV we've tested. It's an okay entry-level TV, delivering a surprisingly good picture quality for a cheap TV. It's a decent choice for a dark room, with its satisfactory contrast ratio and decent black uniformity. It has good reflection handling, so even though it doesn't get very bright, it's certainly good enough for a moderately lit room. The TV supports Dolby Vision HDR, but it isn't nearly bright enough for it to matter. Of course, by going with a cheap TV, you're losing out on advanced features like local dimming to improve the appearance of dark scenes, and you're losing out on gaming features like HDMI 2.1 bandwidth and VRR. It does have extremely low input lag for fast and responsive inputs. It comes with Google TV built in, which is very fast and easy to use, and it has a good selection of streaming services available, so you can quickly find your favorite content. It has acceptable image processing, which is nice for a TV at this price point.